Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Reppo update for you guys. Reppo right now sitting at 2 cents, 2149 cent, man. And again, covered it on the channel at around $15 million in market cap, and it's been up. Obviously had a couple pullbacks. Obviously it's best when you find a gem that is strong and outperforming the rest of the market, because no other chart in the space right now is showing this much strength as Reppo. Reppo is showing so much strength here. I think to myself, maybe I need to buy more, right? On that previous dip, I was thinking maybe I should buy more, right? But I'm telling you guys, Reppo, in my opinion, is potentially a multi-billion-dollar coin. I think $2 billion is possible for Reppo for the utility that they've built. And the chart is showing that, hey, this is something serious here, right? But Bitcoin is bearish, everything is bearish, Reppo is still bullish. Like, I'm telling you, you can't deny that fact, right? You can't deny that. Because, the team has built out something so incredible with their utility. They have an amazing product market fit. They're generating revenue. A lot of people are saying, like, the spot we're in right now in the market, memes are dead. And it's projects that actually generate revenue and have product market fit that will be successful in the future from now on. So a lot of these altcoins don't actually generate any revenue. They don't actually have like users or anything like that. So that's why you're seeing all these alts die out. The market is maturing and it's looking for the outliers. You have to be able to pick the outliers. Even if you think to yourself, man, the entry I get is so terrible. That's fine, man. That's fine, because if you go back in time and think to yourself, man, I wish I could have bought, give me a project that went to billions in market cap, right? Give me anyone. And if you say you missed it and you could have bought at 10 to 20 to 30 mil market cap, right? Even if you didn't get an entry under 10 million market cap, you hold from 30 mil, take some profits on the way up, and then ride the moon back all the way to billions, you're going to make massive gains. Right? And then you do that again, right? Simple. This market is not going anywhere. In my opinion, it's the best place to make gains, and the best place to build for the future, right? That's how I see it, man. This technology is just gonna get better and better for the space, and Reppo is one of the leading projects to do so, right? As I said before, I think 50,000 Reppo is a great bag to have, right? That's $1,000, $1,072. It's not gonna break the bank. If things go awry, you lost $1,000. I don't think that's gonna be the case, though, obviously. But I'm just saying, don't don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose, man. I know people will be like, yo, I want to change my life right now. Take your time, right? Rushing things may set you back a lot, right? So don't invest more than willing to lose. 50,000 Reppo is a great investment. If you want to go heavy and get 100,000 Reppo, $2,144. If you could afford that, or you could just play it even safer, go with 25,000 Reppo, $536. In my opinion, Reppo goes to 2 billion market cap. You have 100,000, 50,000, 25,000 tokens. It goes to a billion, 2 billion market cap. You make 100K to 200K, 50K to 100K, or 25K to 50K. Just have to be patient and be very aware of the project. Maybe even let other people know about the project as well. Excuse me. So on Reppo's Twitter, they've been doing so much updates, man. They're always constantly tweeting. 2 minutes ago, publishing fees update is updated to $250, $470 USD earned in the first 30 minutes through subnet access fee. Total revenue in the first 30 minutes of launch is 600 plus. First product revenue on chain. Product revenue. These are the projects that are gonna last from now on. Thanks for your patience, right? And then you could go through the API for Reppo. So it's basically publish, predict, earn, man. AI predictions for any AI projects that you want to build, right? First time in history of off-chain The first time in history, off-chain products and platforms that someone big and small, AI companies, AI ML teams care about your preferences, and you pay for them in real time. Let that sink in. So Reppo doing amazing stuff right here. Also on the podcast recently, people speaking from the team of Reppo. It's very amazing stuff right here as well. They did an article on the private subnets, bringing control, expertise, and ownership to AI training data, right? I'm telling you guys, this is not a joke of a project, right? Again, go through it yourself. Go through it yourself, guys. You see how amazing the project is. And yeah, man, like constant updates on the Twitter. I'm scrolling through. These are all today, right? Reppo is not another AI data platform. It turns human judgment into a market. You stake on being right. You get paid for accuracy. Backed signals get priced out. I'm telling you guys. There are a lot of tokens, but very few have utility or rights that are immutable, have a claim of 100% protocols revenue. This is one of the builders for Aerodrome, and as we could see, Reppo takes to the skies, got listed on Aerodrome for different, utility liquidity pools. So you guys know, once a project is on Aerodrome, the liquidity is a lot thicker, for whales to accumulate, right? And Reppo doing amazing in the price action, utility being built out. As you can see, revenues already starting to come in as well for the first time ever. They're making subnet access fees, and it's just great, man. It's great. So again, I think this is a multi-billion-dollar project. $2 billion in market cap is very possible here. Let me get your thoughts. Like and subscribe. None of this is financial advice. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.